So I'm in Colombia. I'm in Colombia with my lady, and we in a club. We at dinner. We in all these different spots. We walking the streets at night, kicking it. Is lit. And everywhere we go, we see black women turned up, kicking it. Groups of black women, fine black women. They turned up, they kicking it, having a good time. And there's black men out there too, but they like not really approaching these black women. These black women just kind of like doing their own thing, man. Not even saying that they waiting on niggas to approach them, but they doing their thing. Niggas ain't really nowhere in sight. Where are all the black men at in Colombia? They're hand in hand walking the streets with prostitutes. They're at hookah bars and dinner with women that are on the clock. And it was crazy to me because like I knew. Now I'm not knocking niggas for going out to different countries and smashing prostitutes. That's what you want to do. Yeah. That's absolutely fine. Not my thing, but I'm genuinely not judging that part of it. But I thought that the whole point of a prostitute was to not deal with the romance. Is that you don't want to deal with the romantic part. You just want to hit and get up out of there. Get your nut, some fine shit, get up out of there. I thought that was the point. But y'all niggas is paying for companionship. When you taking the prostitute, you hanging out with the prostitute, you on a boat with the prostitute, you at the beach club with the prostitute, y'all smoking hookah together, walking the streets. I done seen a couple niggas kiss the joints. Like, it's crazy. But it's like, we have all these standards and we have all these think pieces around why we won't take a woman in America on a date. Yeah. A black woman in America, where you from, we got all these think pieces about we won't take them on a date, but niggas is flying across the country to take prostitutes on dates. Yeah. Nasty work. So today we're going to talk about the passport bros. And this is something that we used to kind of touch on a little bit. Yeah, we never had the Roses I did.
We never had a whole. We never broke it down for real. We've always mentioned it, real brief. We would say a little something about it, but we never broke it down like we about to today.
We never broke it down today, but today is the day because I've never seen it. Yeah, I heard about it and it sounded like some dumb shit, but I saw it and it's disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, it's really disgusting. So we're gonna get down on it. Pause.
If you lazy, you waking up at fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon and shit like that,
popping bottles,
you're setting the tone for everybody because you're the leader.
Popping pills.
That's just what comes with being a man.
Popping bitch ass niggas.
I don't want nobody making decisions over my life except me. Not a woman, not a judge, not an officer, not no motherfucking body.
When them bullets hit him up, look like son had a seizure. Run out, give it up, you know the procedure. I be sipping Jack and honey.
I don't think nothing can make me feel like a man. I don't think nothing can make me not feel like a man.
Chains on my collar.
You can't take the benefits of being a man without the responsibilities.
Give you niggas halos on God in the cake.
Welcome back to Roses I Did. I'm still Terry Roseland.
I'm still Jones.
As always, man. Welcome back to Roses I Did, man. This is the show where we walk the path of self-improvement. You know what I'm saying? We not some self-righteous niggas. We just some self-aware niggas that's, trying to continually get better as we move along this journey of life with purpose, fatherhood, with podcasts, with the community, with everything, man. How was your week?
Smooth. What's going on? It's so funny when you ask me this.
Yeah.
Every week, I don't be aware of, because there's been times where I probably had some highlights, but probably overlooked them because I'm so focused on like what's not here. Yeah. Like I got my mind set on, all right, I'm doing this thing, I'm doing that thing. And I really, when you ask me, that's the first time I got to sit and reflect like, okay, how was my week? Okay, cool. Because my mind always be in the future. And that was also just some filler for me to think about how my week was. And it was good. Yeah, it was not smooth, it was good. I'm building my apps. Okay. So I told you about it a while ago. I had an idea for an app. No lie, I got the notes. That's why I like notes in your phone. I'm pretty sure most of y'all use y'all notes. In your iPhone, use your notes. Write down your ideas. Like whatever you think of, if you want to remember it, write it down. Cool. In 2017, I was chilling, sitting up, and I had just came up with this idea. I ain't gonna tell y'all because I got some shit to do. But I came up with this idea. I wrote it down, and I was like, bet, cool. Maybe a couple years ago, and I never moved on it because it was expensive as fuck. Like if you want to build an app and get it in the app store and all of this, it's expensive because you got to think about the developer. You got to pay somebody to actually build the app. You have to pay somebody who knows how to code, who knows how to do the back end work. Like the idea is cool, but that shit is expensive, and I just didn't have the money for all of that. So my idea just kind of sat on the shelf. A couple years ago, thought about it again, and I forgot I came up with the app. And I thought about it again, and a couple years ago, might have been last year. As soon as I remembered, I think I was going in the notes of my phone. As soon as I remembered, no bullshit, I got up, I went to my computer, and I wrote out the whole, like a pitch deck for the entire idea from start to finish. I'm talking about with pictures, where I made it super clear. The vision was super clear. I made a whole PowerPoint presentation for it. And I was like, bet, got excited. Then I looked up the prices for the shit. I'm like, fuck, this shit is expensive. But Mark Cuban, and if you got an app idea, listen to this. Mark Cuban, I was scrolling and I seen on Spiritual Word, it said an app that he was backing had a $1.8 billion evaluation in the first few months of the launch or whatever. And I was like, damn, what the fuck would this app do? Mm-hmm. I go to the app and it's called Lovable. I go to the app and it looked just like ChatGPT, but instead, when you can type in there, just like ChatGPT, same idea, you can explain what you want this app to do, and it's literally going to build it right there. It's going to come up with the codes. Whatever you tell it to do. I'm like, okay, I'll give y'all an app that I am building, the accountability group. I wasn't even thinking about the accountability group when I first saw the app, but my lady, she was like, you could build one for the accountability group. I'm like, bet. So I literally typed in the chat. I'm like, I want an app for my accountability members to come and make it easy for them to check in. I want the app to have a calendar on the main page and where they could just click on the day and a prompt will come up to say, did you work out today? And then when they do, just put a green check mark in the box. Mm. It coded it and programmed it and did all that shit like it was nothing. Mm-hmm. So we got motion.
Okay. So you could take that app and actually put it out.
Yes, it will, and it will also put it in the app store for you. Yeah, like it's gonna do everything. Damn, it's literally gonna do everything. Like, yeah.
And what app is that?
It's called Lovable. Lovable. And I should have signed up for the affiliate program before I talked about this, but yeah.
Need a Rose's Idea app. Mm-hmm. For sure.
And I'm gonna show you that shit on the phone.
Do it.
You said what?
Do it.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
But yeah.
For sure, man. That sounds great. My week was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much was in Colombia. I think I left the night after we recorded the last time. Mm-hmm. And I got back last night. Did I get back last night? What's today?
Yeah, today Thursday.
Yeah, I got back last night. So yeah, pretty much the whole week since the last time we recorded, I've been gone. I've been in New York some of that time as well, but it was great. Colombia is a beautiful place. I was in Cartagena, whatever it is. Shout out to that. That was cool. More of a touristy place. A lot of the people that's there, that's locals, they don't live there. So you have like poorer people begging on the street, but then when you go into the establishments, there are more like upper class people who live somewhere else who are just coming in and go to the
So it's a lot of visitors there.
It's mostly tourists, but I'm saying the locals are either poor or upper class. It's not like regular tourists. So like the experience with the locals wasn't good. Yeah. Because you either got somebody begging you or somebody acting like kind of snotty towards you.
Oh, wow.
It's no like regular. They say Medellin is a lot more like the vibes are a lot better. But I didn't get like a welcoming vibe from anybody that was inside of an establishment that I went into unless they worked there. Mm. But like when I went to like the beach club and shit and we kicking it, there was no type of interaction between me and the other patrons there. Like they were not friendly unless they was from America. Mm. Right. But the people that was from there, they wasn't fucking with that shit. And that's everywhere I went. It was even shit to where like I'm at a restaurant chilling and a kid, like a toddler, you know, toddlers that play with anybody. Mm-hmm. A toddler run up trying to play. I'm waving at him. I look up at the mom. I'm like, hey, I'm smiling like, oh, so, you at the kid. She just looking like, nigga, no. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
fucked up.
I'm just like, they just not. So it's like, fuck Colombians. Fuck the local Colombians. Fuck y'all. Like, this is the thing. This is my thing with traveling. I realized this with traveling. I only want to see some shit that look beautiful. I don't give a fuck about because I know most people hate Black Americans. Whether they from a fucking third world country, whether they from fucking Russia, Europe, whatever. A lot of people just hate Black Americans, specifically Black Americans. So I'm not trying to go somewhere and learn the culture of people who don't fuck with me, and that's including a lot of countries in Africa too. And
oh yeah, they don't. Yeah,
I don't fuck with nobody that don't fuck with me, bro. Like that's just the end of it. Like I don't give a fuck if you African. I don't give a fuck if I find out that my ancestry is linked back to this country and y'all don't fuck with me. Now there's a lot of African countries I would like to see, but
that's just to see them.
It's like it's some cultures I would like to learn. But if I do get over there and learn that y'all don't fuck with us and catch that vibe, because from what I hear, like in Nigeria they fuck with us. Okay. That's from what I hear. In Ghana they fuck with us. Yeah. I hear that, but I hear some other things about some other places. So I just don't like when it comes to traveling. Like when I was in London, I'm like, oh, let's go see Big Ben. I don't give a fuck about Big Ben and clock. I don't want to see a fucking clock. Fuck that clock. I don't want to learn their history. I don't want to go to your museums. I just want to go party and see some fly shit and go the fuck home. Y'all food is trash. I'm from Chicago. Then the food in Colombia is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. The seafood is crazy. It's cheap as fuck too. I'm talking about like seafood tower, lobsters, shrimps.
$47.
I think it was $60 for 2 people.
Damn.
Steal a thing.
Like crazy. So that shit was overly cheap. I'm talking about you and that bitch order 4 shots. That shit about $8.
Nigga. Oh
like,
yeah,
crazy.
Had a ball.
Crazy.
Got no taxes over there. Fuck they got going on.
Crazy. Yeah. So that was that, man. It was cool. But what else we got going on? I don't think we got no voicemails for this week. And Patreon, we're gonna talk about a couple things. One of them is gonna be, the nigga was in the crib with the girl he's dating, and the ex is trying to bust down the door.
Yeah.
And Buddy had to clap his ass. And the new nigga had to clap his ass. Mm-hmm. Shot his ass down like Chuck Norris. Great aim.
Hey, that aim was impeccable.
Popped his ass.
Aim was impeccable.
Motherfuckers in my DM talking about, he almost shot her.
No,
she should have got the fuck out the way.
First of all, I saw another, I don't know if you saw the video I saw, but I don't like her. If you listen to the audio, she was like, stop, boy. She was like, what are you doing?
Afterwards, because she really, it'd be crazy because we'll get into it.
She didn't want her old nigga.
Yeah, she didn't want him to die. Yeah.
So I kind of got her, but I still didn't like none of the situations.
He's breaking it. You see what the fuck is going on. You at the door, he damn near finna knock you unconscious, beating this motherfucker in. The door fly open, you fly back.
Wanted y'all to have a little Mandingo fight.
That's insane. All right, whoever fucking me the best right now, I'm choosing him.
He ain't fucking shit.
Fucking the dirt.
And there was one more situation. Oh, it was a young lady I saw who was saying that a nigga tried to tell her when niggas try to humble her in the sense of making her feel like, or verbally letting her know that she's not the baddest chick they ever fucked with, she feels like her comeback is, nigga, Shaq be in my DM. That was crazy to watch. Now, it's a lot of different angles and perspectives in that when it comes to trying to humble somebody, whether you're in a relationship with them, whether you're just dating them, whether you just met them, trying to humble people by letting them know like, hey, you average to me, you ain't this, you ain't that, or I got motion over here, da-da-da. We're going to talk about that shit in the Patreon as well.
It's almost like, it sounds like when people say that, when you quote unquote try to humble somebody, it's like, hey, I could go do better. I'm here, and I like a low key, I was up here, so I came down to fuck with you, so relax. Like, just act accordingly. That's insane.
You skating on thin ice, motherfucker.
But you've been on thin ice.
It's crazy out here.
Speaking of the voicemails, y'all, send us some more voicemails. I miss.
Send us some voicemails, but make it.
Yeah, make it just.
The time limit is 3 minutes on the
3
voicemails.
minutes.
3 minutes.
Send us the voicemails. We want to hear some stories. Ask us some questions. You know what I'm saying? I miss the voicemails too. They be dope. So send us a voicemail next week.
Yeah, because again, all the ones we have, we would have to do a voicemail show, a specific voicemail show again. To get through them because they're 9 minutes, 6 minutes. We're not gonna play a 6-minute voicemail.
First of all, 9 minutes, you gonna call in. Fuck that.
Yeah.
We need to have this conversation live.
Yeah. We might charge you.
Well.
Yeah. For 9 minutes, we might charge you.
That's a nice little vending session to sit and
consultation, man.
I'm gonna need a notebook. I'm a legit need a notebook listening to 9 minutes to remember what points to Like, it's a lot.
If that shit that deep, we might as well go fucking smoke a hookah, go bowling or some shit. Just chop it up about the shit.
Yeah, facts.
Shit. All right, man. But that's that on that. Patreon, Safe House.
Oh yeah, Safe House.
know
I'm gonna get into. I'm gonna tell y'all about the Salesforce exam I took, and if you trying to go take any Salesforce exams or as far, I'm gonna use some study guides, study tips, where to study, the right place to study, so you don't waste your time. Talk about it in the Safe House.
Talk about all that in the Safe House, man. So if you're not in the Safe House, make sure you get in. It's only $8 a month to be in the Safe House. You get over 250 episodes that you already missed of the show, behind the scenes footage, monologues, all type of things like that. 250 episodes you already missed, plus multiple episodes per week moving forward. Get the BTS from each long form episode we do with some monologues and things like that every single week. All right. Additionally to that, we have the shadow work tier. The shadow work tier is for people who really want to walk the path of self-improvement in a more intentional way with us, because you can do it in a more intentional way on your own. But if you want to do it with us, with a group of people, we meet every other Saturday at 10 a.m. and we go more in depth about journal prompts as it relates to the topics we do every week. So for example, this episode, I will have 5 journal prompts that I send out to the shadow work tier. When you join the shadow work tier, I send you out a journal in the mail. When you receive your journal, you get your journal prompts every week. You can write through your emotions, specific questions to you about how you feel about the topics. And then every other Saturday, we meet up virtually and we talk about it. All right. That's the shadow work tier. Also, when you get that journal, it's going to be a QR code in there with some exclusive content. A lot of y'all be asking me, Terry, send me the playlist. Send me the easy playlist. Send me the Dirty Mac and Playbook playlist. Send me the, what's the other playlist? The Beggars Only playlist. That's they ask for that a lot. Send me this playlist. Send me that playlist. The Rose Gold, All of the playlists in existence that I've ever created are in that journal. You know why it's in the journal? They say if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. I'm just fucking with y'all. But anyway, that's that on that, man. Getting into this topic, the passport bros. Mm-hmm. Some people might be watching this and like, what the fuck is a passport bro? What are y'all even talking about?
Yeah, some people never heard of it.
Let them know what the fuck the passport bros are.
Okay. Passport Bros is a community of men who have come together in hopes of the Passport Bros are seeking